What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I'm super excited because we're gonna be doing the $10 makeup challenge. I have no idea what I'm doing with my hands here. It's too early for me to be filming. I'm literally filming at the crack of dawn and I haven't even had my coffee yet, but we're gonna be doing the $10 challenge today. I honestly don't do that many challenge videos on my channel, but this one I thought was really cool because recently the drugstore prices have just kept going up and up and up, but there are still a ton of really great drugstore products that are still under $10. So I kind of wanted to do a video where I could showcase that for you guys today. And this really opened my eyes too because a lot of my favorite drugstore products were actually over that $10 mark now, because it kind of forced me to like go through all of my products and like search them and see like what the current selling price is for them. So I thought that was really interesting as well. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you have not already and click that little bell right next to the subscribe button so you can be notified of all of my future uploads and be part of the hashtag notification squad. I love you guys. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so up first for primer, I'm gonna be going in with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glow Lotion. I really like this stuff. It gives a really pretty glow to the skin, and this retails for $8.99 at Target. I'm gonna be telling you guys the retailers as well, just because prices for drugstore products can change depending on where you buy them. I always find like CVS and Walgreens and like Rite Aid, like those classic drugstores, they tend to be more expensive actually than like a Walmart or a Target, except they always have coupons. So like at the end of the day, if you're bringing a coupon, you're probably maybe gonna get it for less. But yeah, that's kind of been my experience. And I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal blender sponge just to blend this out, and this retails for $7.99. I just feel like this primer, since it is like a tinted kind of primer, it blends better with like an actual beauty sponge than with your fingers. But of course, feel free to blend it out with your fingers, which is free. Up next for foundation, we're gonna be going in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This one retails for $6 at CVS. I'm just gonna shake it up. It's been a while since I've used this guy, but this is actually a really nice foundation. I do like it a lot, and it's super affordable. Foundation for me was one of the hardest categories actually to find products that were under $10 because so many drugstore foundations are like $13, $14. So it was, I had to go through a couple, and then I was like, I know Wet n Wild would not wrong me. I know this is not gonna be over $10, and I was right. There's like not that much of this foundation left. I'm kind of like digging for it in here. I love the little spatula applicator on this though. The only bad thing about this foundation is that it does smell like paint. Okay, I'm not gonna lie about it. But like honestly, for as good of a foundation it is for the price, I'm like, who cares? But it does smell like paint. So just something to note. I'm gonna go in and blend that out. I don't know what shade I am in this. I am shade Golden Beige. That's what I'm using today. And this L'Oreal blender sponge actually isn't bad at all. Oh, see, I got like a whiff of that paint smell. But it just, it's a little bit like denser, like not as soft as a beauty blender. But I mean, it gets the job done, and it's less than half the price. Up next we have concealer, but I can't find it. Where the heck is it? Oh, here she is. We have the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I don't know what this retails for. Let me look it up. This retails for $4.89 at Rite Aid. The first thing that came up was Ulta, and it said $6.99, and then I saw $4.89 at Rite Aid. I was like, girl, that's crazy. So I'm gonna apply this to my under eyes. I really love actually the Maybelline Age Rewind. I probably prefer the Age Rewind concealer a little bit over this one, but the Age Rewind that I have, there's like none left. The Fit Me is a really nice option though for a drugstore concealer as well. That the Age Rewind with the little sponge tip applicator, I love. And like when I first started my channel, I always used that, so it's kind of like nostalgic, you know? And I have this one in shade 20 Sand Sable. I'm just gonna go in and blend that all out. I think this one is like a little bit less coverage than the Age Rewind one is. Or maybe I just apply more of the Age Rewind. I don't know. But this one still does give a nice, even, good coverage. I always make the ugliest faces when I blend out my under eye concealer, so please excuse that. Up next to set that under eye concealer, you guys already know I'm going with my Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana. I literally am going to have to scrape the sides of this. There's like none of this left, but you guys know I love this. This retails for $3.90. It was like a random number. $3.93 for whatever reason at Walmart. So that's where you can get this. So I am just gonna scrape on the sides of this to get some powder to set our under eyes, because this is honestly amazing. Like, I love this. And this actually doesn't even have that great of like reviews online. It has only 3 stars, I think it says. 3.1 stars. on Walmart. Like, honey, this is a 5-star product, okay? I love it. I think it's amazing. But I feel like people are trying to use this as like a highlighter for their face, which it wouldn't be great for because it's very like subtle. That's why I use it to set my under eyes, and it's amazing for like brightening that area. So I kind of don't use it for what it's supposed to be used for, but nonetheless, an amazing product for setting the under eyes and brightening it up. Up next to set our whole face, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I have this one in shade light medium, and this retails for $6.99 at Ulta. Actually, JK, $7.99, but still, under 10. Whenever I do powder products on my face, I always like flip the hair back. I'm just going to set my face with this. I like this powder a lot because not only is it gonna set your face and it doesn't dry out my skin, but it also does add a little bit more coverage just because it is tinted, which is nice. Up next for eyebrows, I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. This one retails for $8.99 at Ulta. Ooh, and I have like none left. Perfect. You guys can tell that a lot of the products that I'm using today, I really do truly love because like all of them, I've had like none left. And I'm actually using this brow product today because there's another one from CoverGirl that I really like as well. But that one I literally have absolutely none left. So like I had to use this. This one I have a little bit more left of. So we're gonna use this very sparingly. Gonna do like a lighter brow, just kind of feather it in there. I thought I had another one of these, but I don't. So I need to go buy another one when I'm done with this today. Just gently gonna feather in my brows. Honestly, this brow pencil and as well as the CoverGirl one, which is like pretty much very, very similar, they are like total dupes for the Anastasia Brow Wiz, like literally total dupes. So I love using them because they're way cheaper. And I do feel like I do go through brow pencils so quickly. So like buying the Anastasia one every month is like not cute because of the price. So I would much rather pay $8.99 than like $20 or whatever dollars the Anastasia one is. See, like I literally just did my brow in like 5 seconds. And let's hope we have enough. We have enough left for the second brow or we're gonna be looking crazy. Alrighty, eyebrows are done. I made that little nugget that we have left work for both of my brows. Now we're gonna go in and do the eyes. I'm super pumped because I'm gonna be using a new palette. This is from e.l.f. and this is the Rose Gold eyeshadow palette. It looks super pretty. So this is what the palette looks like. I love that it has a mirror. I didn't think it was going to, so super stoked about that, but this is what we're gonna use today. So I'm first gonna go in with this shade right here. And I'm gonna pop this guy into my crease. She has pigment. She definitely has pigment, so that is a good sign. I feel like e.l.f. and Wet n Wild, those are two brands from the drugstore who somehow have been able to create like amazing products, but like not charge an arm and a leg for them. Like I feel like some of their products are literally amazing, but they're always so affordable. Like those are like the two biggest like super affordable drugstore brands. But their products are bomb. Let me look up the actual price of this palette because I didn't tell you guys that. So that's probably a little important. Watch, I look it up and it's like $14, but I know e.l.f. wouldn't play me like that. Oh my God, okay, so good thing I looked. This is $10 on the dot, but I mean, you are getting a ton of different shades for the $10, so I'm glad that it's only 10. But yeah, $10 right on the dot. We almost went over, you guys, but thankfully we did not. Then to deepen that up a bit, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. This is kind of like a berry-ish shade, so I'm gonna start to just work that into the crease. Wow, these colors are really, really pigmented. Like so many drugstore palettes are just so like chalky and not pigmented at all, but these are actually really nice. Like they're blending really nicely, they're showing up. I love how this just goes to show that like you don't need to spend a ton of money on makeup to be able to create bomb looks, you know? And when I first started, like I was like strictly drugstore. Like my mom sometimes would bring me to like MAC or like Sephora, like if it was like my birthday or something because I loved makeup so much. But like if I was buying it myself, I was going through the clearance section, okay? I was like a student with no money. I was just trying to get whatever was cheapest that had like semi-decent reviews. That was my MO. So I had a lot of Wet n Wild and a lot of e.l.f. Oh my God, and Bonnabelle, does anyone remember them? Like they're like lip things. I don't even know, I think they still exist, but I don't even know if they do. I had so many of those, like the chapsticks, like the tinted chapsticks. And they smelled so good. They smelled like straight up cupcakes or something. I remember that. I'm actually gonna go in with that same color and just bring that down my lower lash line as well, just to smoke that out. All right, now since this is the Sunset palette, I feel like we need to use this shade right here, this kind of sunsetty shade all over the lid. So that's what I'm gonna go in with. All over the lid. Oh my Lord. How pretty. Oh my God, so glad I chose this color. It's a little chunky, but when you like flatten it out on your lid, it's beautiful. Okay, Elf, I see you. Yes, I do. This is definitely a shade though that you do, like I said, have to mold at like a little bit just because it can be a little chunky with the glitter upon application, but if you just keep pressing it down, it is beautiful. Then for highlight, I'm gonna go in with this lightest shade right here, and I'm gonna just pop this guy in the inner corner. Oh, this is really looking like a sunset eye, which I love with the sunset palette. All right, up next for a liner, we're gonna go with this guy from L'Oreal. This is the Voluminous Liner Noir. I think that's how you say it, Noir, I don't know. This is $9.99 at Ulta, and it has a really, really, really long tip, so I think this should be pretty good for like a winged kind of cat eye. Ooh, and it's very black, very pigmented. The wand is a little stiff, which made it a little difficult to do the wing. Like I couldn't really flick the wing out. I just had to like manually do it. Like it's almost a little pointy, but it's really, really black and very easy to use, and it's not like going everywhere. Like it's not super liquidy, which I also really like. For lashes today, you guys already know we are using our Salon Perfect 614s. These are my favorite lashes in the whole world. You can get a 5-pack at Walmart for, I think it's $8.99. It'll be the best $8.99 y'all ever spend, so we're gonna pop these on. These are so easy to apply to, which I love. The band is so thin, so they literally just pop right on. For my waterline eyeliner today, I'm gonna go in with the Loreal Silkisseme Liner in the shade Black. This is $7.99 at Walmart. You guys, this is an amazing liner. This is honestly better than like high-end liners. It is so pigmented. This is another thing that I make really ugly faces doing. I'm a little embarrassed about it, okay? Well, look at how pigmented that is. Like, okay. And this stays all day in your waterline. For my mascara today, I'm gonna go in with Lash Paradise from L'Oreal, and this is $5.59 at Target. But it says it's $8.99 at Ulta, so Drugstore is really like a place where you can really like get great deals if you shop around, where like at Sephora, like most high-end makeup is kind of like a set price, and like sometimes it'll go on sale, but it's kind of rare, where Drugstore prices really can vary depending on where you get them. So definitely check that out before just buying, you know, the first time that you see it, because you can definitely probably get a really good deal. And there's always so many coupons too. Just a little advice. For our bronzer today, we're gonna be going in with the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. This is in the shade Bikini Contest, and this is $3.99 at Walmart. So I'm just gonna use this to go ahead and bronze up the skin. This is a really pretty bronzer. It's very warm, but it adds like a nice summery glow to the skin. And it has a tiny bit of shimmer in it, but not too much. For my contour today, I'm gonna go in with this CoverGirl palette. This is the Chocoholic Contour Palette. This smells just like chocolate. Ugh. So I'm gonna go in with this middle shade right here to sculpt out my cheeks, and this retails for $9.98 at Walmart as well. Comment down below what your favorite, like where your favorite place is to buy makeup. I would love to hear that, like the drugstore kind of makeup. Oh, I forgot, this is like so dark. I need to go in with just a little teensy bit. Ooh, and it smells so good. But yeah, comment down below your favorite place to buy drugstore makeup. Like, do you like Walmart? Do you like Ulta, Target, Rite Aid, CVS? Like, I would love to hear where your favorite place to buy is. I would say mine, or probably the place that I buy most of my drugstore makeup, is Ulta, because a lot of times I can just go to Ulta and get like high-end and drugstore, so that's where I end up buying most of my drugstore makeup. For my blush, I'm gonna be going in with this pretty little blush from Flower Beauty. This is in the shade Warm Hibiscus, and this retails for $9.99 at Ulta. I'm just gonna pop this on my cheeks. For our highlight today, of course, we have to go in with the Maybelline Master Chrome. You guys know I love this so much. This is the Master Chrome in Molten Gold. And this one I thought was crazy, because this says it's $9.99 at Ulta, but it is $5.59 at Target. So if you guys want this, go to Target because it's cheaper. But I love this highlight. It is so stunning. So pretty. So I'm gonna douse myself in this real quick. Such a good highlight for literally $5.59. Like, that's crazy. For my lip liner today, I'm going to be going with this one from Pop Beauty. You guys can get this for $8 on Pop Beauty's website. And this is in the shade Kinky Pinky. And I'm going to use this as my liner on my lips. Oh, this is really pink. I didn't realize this was so pink. This is going to like clash, I feel like, with my lip color, but we'll try it. I thought it was more of like a nudie pink, but this is like a true pink. For my lipstick, I'm gonna go in with the shade Cream. This is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist lipstick line. I love, love, love this. So gonna apply this. Yeah, see, this one's much more nude, like the lipstick, than the liner was, but we're gonna make it work. I'm just gonna keep going like this till they blend. And the CoverGirl lipsticks are $7.99. And then last but not least, for my lip gloss, I love this lip gloss. Oh my gosh, this is the L'Oreal Crushed Foil Metallic Lip Gloss. And this retails for $9.98 at Walmart. And I'm going to just pop this on, which is gonna help to neutralize this pink a little bit. Add a little goldness, a little gold to our lips. I love this lip gloss. All right, you guys, so that is it. I hope that you did enjoy this video and it showed you that you don't need to spend a lot of money to get a bomb makeup look. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.